Hi. Good morning, folks. Well, I hope for you it will be. Um, don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my father's time. And my father's time do have another timetable than your times. You know many times, and I know only one. Like God know only one. So let's start. Uh, I just wake up and I saw people in the sport dying. People in the sport dying. Many people in the sport will die. Little and big. And what kind of sport it is, it doesn't matter. People in the sport will die. That's what God showed me. And I guess that's what will happen also. It's gonna happen for your eyes. It's gonna happen on TV, gonna happen on internet and all this kind of shit things. And it's all sad. And it all has to take place. It must. So I'm just warning for this kind of things, folks. I see these things. I see the scroll of my Father God, and God showed me the scroll fast and going slow. And this time it go a little bit more fast. So did God tell me about what will happen in America with this uh, eclipse? No, God showed me nothing. But also it has something to do with the starting of this war, folks. I guess this is it, because I told you it will start on the end of this summer. The war will start on the end of this summer. And we are almost on the end. I think today is the last day of the summer. I'm not sure. I'm not so in your time, but I tell you the things in your time. But the things I'm telling you in your time are the things what's coming from God. And your time is not my time. My time is God's time. I keep myself with God's time. It's the most important time ever. You will know the most in that time, because that's the time God will speak with you. In God's time it will happen, not in yours. What did I see more? Well, I did get many dreams, and I saw many people die. I saw pictures of the people, little children, sporty people. God showed me a lot of from this turn people, gymnastic people, people in the sport, and all this kind of things will die. But definitely little children again. Always little children. That's a crazy sight to see, you know? And it is not better to see big people die, but big people do know more about this world. And these little children do really know nothing, you know? So yeah. But this is what I did get from God. And if this got something to do with this sun, what will become dark, I don't know. Still saw nothing. God only told me that the storm in the water will start in the end of the summer. Because I saw the war a little bit starting in the beginning of the summer, and I told you folks, this is not what I saw. I saw it on the end, not the beginning. And I'm sure it will start about the end of the summer. I'm telling you folks, it will start soon. It can start any moment. Some fool will push the button, and this other fool will also push the button. And there we go, with all the fools who will start to push buttons, and people will die. Many will die. When this starts, it starts with the button. Nothing more. You can stay home and you can wait till you die. It's the truth, folks. That's the war. It will not be a war you will go with your weapon outside. No. They will clean up very easy. They push the button. And where it will land, wait and see. Is it not horrible to think that way? I need to think that way, folks, because I saw it that way. So, for me, it's clear. It's clear. I see it very clear. And this is how it will go. I am sorry to tell you so, but it is to cry about. I'm warning you for big things to come. And the biggest thing what will come will be the devil first. Because I know that God, my Father, will come on the end. The devil will start first. God will not interfere. It will not happen, folks. When you see the devil come, many will die. The devil is a spirit who take people, kill people, will not love them. He is here to give you hate. And for the hateful people who hate God, God will come and clean up the hateful people of God. Now another story. Did God create this all? Oh yes, he did. Did he know? No, of course he did not know, or he will never create. He did create people to go good. Because God is a good man. God is a good one, a good soul, a good spirit. God never know that it will end like this. And for this, he's almost crying every day. It was a big mistake, yes. Can you forgive him? I'm asking you folks, can you forgive my father in the mistake he did make? Because he did make you. It's the biggest mistake ever, making human beings. Now can you forgive him for all the people who need to die and dying right now? Little children who are crying and dying in hunger and thirst. Can you forgive him? Can you forgive my Father God? I can't. I forgive my Father God like he forgave me. But I never will forget that he did make a mistake. He created the wrong people between the good. And folks, the wrong people he did create not on earth, but in heaven. Don't ever forget this. That's why when God calls me to heaven, I will be scared. I am scared it will happen again. But you think that God will be a fool? And will make the same mistake again? That's why I'm telling you, I've been to heaven, folks. And I saw people who cannot come in. These are the people who say, I don't know if God do exist. Or I don't know this, or I will not listen, or maybe I will listen, or go away from God. He don't want these people. In heaven you will listen only and only to one, and that's my Father God. Not listening is kicking away. He will kick you away. It will be clean there. The cleanest place I ever saw is heaven. The dirtiest place I ever saw is where I am right now. And it will become dirtier and dirtier and dirtier. And then the clock of the last minute will sound. I'm telling you folks, we are on the end of time. And you need to walk the way you want to walk. If this is bad or good, it doesn't matter much anymore. When God comes, you will know if you did walk good or not that good. and you will know it soon. I'm warning you for this master, this father. This father will not come with love. In the way you hate him, in that way he will not love you. I'm warning for God, my Father, to come. He will and must. He will be the cleaner of this world. And I dare to say to my own Father that my Father God did make a big mistake. Can you forgive my Father? Please. I am here to speak about my Father. I am here to tell you if you can forgive him in the mistake he did make.